As the boys walked down the street on their way to school, they noticed unusual traffic that morning. It wasn't common to see traffic jams, especially during rush hour, but this was different. It seemed the cause of it was a truck carrying goods that had fallen further up the road. Not paying much attention to their surroundings, Eddy turned around and, while walking backward, asked Hakim if he had any idea what the truck was carrying. If it's not cement, then probably it's fuel. But the way people aren't rushing to loot it, it's definitely something not worth anyone's time, Hakim said. Or maybe sand. You never can tell, Daniel chipped in. Anyway, what's the concern of a street guy with wearing covered shoes? Eddy added. It's those who drive to work or school that'll be affected by this. For us who move around on foot, any obstacle, we just walk around it. And so the conversation continued, drifting from one topic to another until the boys reached their school. In class, it was business as usual. Everyone was on their best behavior, learning, answering questions, and completing their tasks. After school closed, Eddy, Hakim, and Daniel were seen heading back home, tired, exhausted, and dull. It seemed like the energy had been drained from them. Soon after, they went their separate ways home. Being a hectic day, they wasted no time grabbing something to eat. Hours passed, and Eddy was seen playing video games on his phone to pass the time. Immersed in the game, he suddenly received a notification on his phone. It was from Daniel and it read, "Bro, show up. I need to show you something. Meet me at St. Matthew's Junction." Eddy dashed out of the house wearing a black hoodie to shield himself from the cold. He stopped a rickshaw and told the rider his destination. Upon arrival, he linked up with Hakim. Looking around for Daniel, he asked Hakim, "Where is Daniel? He asked us to come here, but he's not even here." "I don't like wandering aimlessly," Hakim replied. "Relax, he'll show up. Maybe he's already here and went to get something. Or he might be stuck in traffic, you know how evenings can be." 3 minutes passed, and Daniel finally showed up. He told them how he had come across something just 30 minutes earlier around this area. He reminded them of the accident earlier in the day and told them he believed he knew what the truck was carrying and where some of the goods were being stored. He described seeing the item inside a metal drum, glowing green. He also mentioned spotting some men nearby, all wearing masks and heavy clothing. Curious, the boys followed Daniel to find out more about the strange item. When they arrived at the location, they quietly snuck into the building, which was noisy with people shouting and barking orders. They made their way to the back, where they found a car with its trunk open, full of the glowing substance. The boys stood in awe, wondering what it could be. Eddy, ever curious, opened a barrel and decided to touch it. He didn't feel any different and told Hakim and Daniel that it was probably harmless, maybe just a glow-in-the-dark material used for clothes or caps. Seeing that it had no effect on Eddy, they too decided to touch it. It really did seem harmless. "Quick, let's take some with us. We can use it to make our own glow-in-the-dark shirts," Eddy said. They scooped some of the substance and hurried off. On their way back home, the boys split up, heading in different directions, each of them excited about their discovery and all the cool things they could make with it. Little did they know what was about to happen to them.